Yeah, I'm the boss.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Allie Pub, and welcome to another edition of my Dope Monday Dream Out Past Expectations. I'm glad that you guys have joined me for yet another episode. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, because we all need encouragement every now and again, okay? So this week we are going to talk about staying in your lane, okay? Something that I always struggle with, but I thought that I'd share a couple, little tips for you. So I remember in 2013, I got the opportunity to work the BET Awards all the way in Los Angeles from Little Rock, Arkansas. And I had the best time ever preparing. Just because I knew what I was going to be doing. I was going to be a PR assistant, working the red carpet, production, all that good stuff. Well, come to find out, I get all G'd up. I got all my, local people sponsoring us with clothes and jewelry and hair and all that good stuff. I was G'd up, ready to go, outfits to the T. I ain't never been to California a day in my life, so I was prepared. When I got there, come to find out, we did our walkthrough through the carpet or whatever, but we found out that only a couple of us were going to be working on the inside of the actual award show. And that means some of us were going to be working the red carpet and going home. And so anyway, long story short, you couldn't work the inside of the awards if you didn't have closed-toed shoes. Skirt! Excuse me? You mean I done came all the way from Little Rock, Arkansas to Los Angeles, and you telling me now that I can't work the inside of the show because I don't have freaking closed-toed shoes? So I'm tearing up the fashion district trying to find me some closed-toed shoes. Went to the fashion district, met up with my boy Mike, and found me some ballet flats I still have to this day. And every time I look at them, because I like slip them on and go to the store and stuff, anytime I look at them, I die laughing because I know the story behind them. Got the flats, went the next day. It's time for the BET Awards. We're walking the red carpet. I'm meeting people left and right, blah, 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 and escorting people down the carpet. The carpet's time to close now. By this time, they had already made their decision as to who they were going to let inside. So, of course, I wasn't one of the ones chosen. Broke my heart. I called my mom, and I was like, Mom, this. I'm crying to my pastors, and I'm like, look, they didn't pick me to go on the inside, blah, blah, blah. My mom was like, well, just wait around because it's not over yet, whatever. Just wait until the carpet closes completely down. Long story short, it closed down. I still wasn't picked. And so I'm on my way out the door, and I'm walking, and one of the supervisors, Mr. Lewis, said, hey, Allie, what you finna do? And I was like, nothing. Finna go home. He was like, I need your help. Can you come help me real quick? I was like, sure. And what came for like a quick little run, ended up, I stayed the whole night and basically had a way better job than anybody had at the BET Awards because I was in charge of the whole media and press room. I was the one that was announcing all the winners because we didn't have any TV screens or anything in there. I was responsible for writing down all of the winners for the whole night and moderating the discussion with the press. So if they asked Tamla Man, hey Tamla, how does it feel? I'd be taking the questions from the floor. Tamla, a representative from ABC wants to know, how does it feel for you to win this? I mean, literally moderating the whole entire media room. Anyways, needless to say, I stayed in my lane, and you see where it got me. But here's what Kevin Hart had to say about staying in your lane.
So everybody is successful within whatever realm they decide to be successful in. That's what I love. I love the fact that as a comedian, I look at my comedian brothers, my peers, and go, yo, I love this because we've set each other up. Right. And I think the comedians that look at each other that are negative about another man's success are the ones that aren't happy with themselves.
What's your relationship?
All right, so here are 3 steps, okay, for you to stay in your lane and to be successful, okay? So get your pen and paper. Number 1, okay? Number 1. My mentor, Miss Simone Smalls, told me that night when I got in there, she said, you have to know and understand where your strengths lie. So I'm asking you to get a sheet of paper out and line it right down the middle. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? Okay? Name out the weaknesses first because those are the easy ones to knock out. All right? Now take your pen, scribble through the weaknesses because they don't matter, okay? And go on the other side and look at your strengths. I know that when I made my list out, I'm a good communicator. I'm an effective listener. I'm personable, I'm high-spirited. I'm a go-getter. Those are attributes about myself that I love that I know are my strengths. So I know that I can do pretty good in if given the opportunity to walk in it, okay? So that's step number 1. Step number 2 is to keep calm and keep your focus. 2 in 1, okay? Keep calm. When you're driving, folks be trying to get in the lanes. Even on my way here to tape this very episode, I was driving down this long stretch of road, and there was this little Mazda that was cutting in and out of traffic, and I'm like, bruh, just keep calm. We all gonna get there at the same time. But he probably got there a little bit quicker than me, granted, because he was going faster. But regardless, I still got there. My phone. See, that's how you know you keep it real, because I got this timed, okay? So here's the deal. I'm speed through this, all right? So number 2, keep your focus. You're going to get there at the same time. Holler at the people on the side in the opposing lanes, but you keep your focus, all right? And rule number 3, salute the people that are in the opposing lanes. I know that there's one friend of mine, one peer, that I know there was something that was given to me and placed on my heart for me to do, but it wasn't my season to do it, right? But she's walking in that, and I'm glad that I was able to give that to her. You get what I'm saying? I'm able to bless her with that, so I can see her bloom and blossom in her season, because what I wanted to do with it, she's doing with it, you know? And granted, she may do it different. I may have done it different, but at the end of the day, it's getting done. You get what I'm saying? So always salute people in the opposing lane. Know that, hey, I see you. We ain't got to be cool. We ain't got to be, but I see you, because it's your season. So you have to be content with where you are too. So needless to say, number 1, know your strengths and practice them, rely on them, depend on them. Number 2, keep calm. We all gonna get there. Rule number 3, salute those in the opposing lane, because at the end of the day, we all trying to get to the top. And regardless, we all gonna get there. So those are the 3 steps to stay in your lane. So stay in your lane. I move over, because I'm finna get in yours.
Yeah, I'm the boss.